And joining us now from San Francisco is Ali Rezaian, Jason's brother. Ali, thank you for being with us.
Thanks for having me.
I know you had a chance, or you've been in touch with the attorney after she met with Jason. What is she saying?
You know, I think the one thing that she's saying that really makes me happy is that he really wants to defend himself. He really wants a strong defense. He's made that really clear. You know, even after 9 months in prison and just all the other things that they've done to him, that he hasn't been able to defend himself so far. He wants to make sure that the whole world knows that he's innocent and that he shouldn't be there. Medically
speaking, how is he doing?
You know, I think that we got a number of concerns. He's had these several infections that weren't treated for over a month at a time, which caused him a lot of problem, a lot of pain. And he's got some lingering effects of all the weight loss. When he was there early on, within the first 2 months, he lost nearly 50 pounds. So he's having some issues that are caused by that. And then finally, just mentally, it's just been really horrible for him. He's been in solitary confinement almost the whole time. You know, he's just very, very depressed because there has been no activity. There's been nothing to tell him what the next steps are. And now that he's in the judicial process, we're hoping that that'll change and it'll move forward.
Ali, I know that Jason's case has come up in the nuclear negotiations, and it's expected it might again. Have you gotten any indication that progress is being made there?
You know, I think that the message has changed from the Iranian side. We've been in touch with the State Department. They let us know that they've spoken with them. You know, at this point, their messaging is from Iran is very much that, you know, the legal process needs to work its way out. That's what we've been saying since day one. You know, those conversations aren't during the nuclear negotiations. It's not part of the negotiation itself, but, you know, they happen at the same time in different meetings, and we're hopeful that, you know, with the framework in place, that things will move forward and Jason will get out soon.
Ali, why was it so important for Jason to do the work he was doing in Tehran?
You know, I think that there's a lot of misunderstanding about Iran outside of the country. It's a much more complex place than people understand. It's a much more well-developed country than I think most people understand. So I think that was important to Jason to show that to the world. You know, whether he was working for the Post recently or other organizations earlier on, he wanted to let people know that you know, Iranians as a people aren't just like what you see on TV in some of the news clips, because that's just a stereotype.
But as it happens, he's ended up reinforcing some of these stereotypes.
Yeah, that's absolutely true, I think. You know, you got to wonder why somebody would want to do that. They must have some kind of agenda that they want to get forward.
Not him personally, I should say, but those holding him.
That's right.
Ali, do you have any expectation on, or have you been told what the timeline is at this point?
You know what we've heard from various sources is that the court has a pretty busy schedule, but our lawyer immediately asked for an accelerated review of the case, and we're hoping that that means that we'll have a trial here within the next month or so if the trial's needed.
All right, Ali Rezaian, brother of Jason Rezaian, who is still being held inside Iran tonight. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having me.